Peasants, have you had... Well, okay, Whittle? That's an unfortunate name, I have to say.
If I were back in the city, I could just steal some blankets.
Fine, fine.
What do you need to keep these refugees warm? Blankets, warm clothes, all of it. These poor sods lost everything when the mages and the Templars went crazy. If we were in a village,
as well.
I could just pinch a blanket off a clothesline and be fine. Out here,
well,
I'm sure the apostates have plenty of supplies, just haven't been able to find them.
why do you presume... I
Farewell.
would have you flogged,
Nice
but
to you.
unfortunately I'm kind of waiting on stuff for that. Right. Well, I believe our next destination lies through this hill, so... Why do I suspect this is going to be problematic? Oh look, someone just abandoned some goods. I'm okay, that's equally important. What on earth? Well... Into arms, into arms! Deal with the range, and then deal with everybody else. You're fine. See that from here. Nonetheless, let's advance, shall we?
Apostates have gone mad with power.
I see just as many Templars.
Now is not the time to be discussing the relative merits of your company. Anyone have a decent axe? We could do it getting through these shields quite a bit faster. Oh, heavens, they seem to come from everywhere.
We should move on. We can only restore order by securing an alliance.
Or by simply murdering everyone who threatens it. That works too, I found. I don't think you're escaping me. Or the fire. The fire, you will definitely have trouble escaping. Especially when it's on you. Right. The fact that they just disintegrate into green somewhat alarms me. Well, there's a skull. Well, Navarran skulls have come in handy before, so maybe I'll get lucky. Anyways, is there... There's definitely no point opening that. Right. Well, I see plumes of ice. The last time I saw that, it meant apostates, so... Oh, I see more over there. Let's hurry along, shall we? This is presumably the apostate side of things. You better run. There we are. Did we happen to catch any of our attention? No, we did not. Good. Onwards. Hopefully to a man about some horses. Oh, look, a catapult. In the making. Possibly a trebuchet. Who knows? Well... Hey. Here goes nothing. Templars. Right. Varric, do your worst. Or ideally your best, but we'll find out which actually works for us better. Nope, do not. Very good. It's my warrior. I won't be laying a finger upon her if I can do anything about it. Right. I'll begin with the evaporating. Why do I suspect this is going to go badly for us? Cassandra, you look quite injured. Okay. I'm going to suggest that we take up some fortifications positioned here, shall we? Therefore, Varric, let's position you somewhere like here. Solus, whatever good your elfin magics are, let's put them there. Cassandra, I'd say ideally guard me, but nonetheless, let's just let you do your thing, shall we? And let's also have a lot of fire there. Now, if we might be able to have some particular volume of pain land upon the shielded gentleman, that might actually help us out a bit. Solus, that means you too. And it would also help if you didn't run into combat. Oh boy. Good glory, this defender is taking a great deal of punishment. That ought to do the trick.
One down.
Who's left? Alright, Cassandra, to your feet. Work still to be done. Precious few potions of which to do it. This. Right. Banner. Ours. And that is an awful lot of red lyrium. Should we perhaps have a look at the outside? We have some new property now, though, so who knows? Maybe there'll be some healing potions. Honestly, Cassandra, I'm rather disappointed in you. For being a frontline fighter, you are very, very squishy. And now I can hear a great deal of unpleasantness. Ah. I'm quite certain this is the direction to the Horsemaster. I suspect Cassandra will be falling over the entire way. Well, this will be interesting, to say the least. I don't see any horses. Shall I take that as kindness? Right. I simply cannot tell Cassandra to stay behind. Well, here we go again. Oh, dear lord. Dear lord! That is a lot of health on that man. Oh, here we go. is very vulnerable to that, isn't he? And now that they're all nice and bunched, let's just deal a degree more to them, shall we? How about some more lightning? You seem to enjoy that. Well, would seem I'm a little injured. Apologies, my aim there. There we go, that brings down our troublesome friend. That kindly makes short work. Alternatively, it might help if Solus was in assistance here. There we go. Very good. Cassandra, up. Ugh. I suspect we'll have many a bruise by the end of the day, but tragedy is as may be. Now, next question. Is there anybody else around? I'll be rather surprised if there isn't, but who knows. Fortune may favour us yet. Oh, flag ours. Well, we've claimed a broken bridge, everyone. I hope this qualifies as progress. Why am I leading this? I could go home. I could hunt some elk. I could read in the library, but no. Instead, I must deal with this. Ugh. Cursed squabble between who knows who. Hello? Don't mind me. Well, this certainly reads to their lucidity, doesn't it? What bizarre circumstance have I found myself in? Apparently, this one. No doubt there'll be more hoodlums and brigands along the way. Or, alternatively, they could just be large wolves. Now, the last time I faced large wolves, I was actually on horseback. So, this could be a problem. Perhaps we can skirt around them. I do see a farm over that way, though. There's that. Come along, be quick and ideally quiet about it. Okay. Ooh. Embrium. Lovely. Do love a good bit of embrium. Right. Adds a particularly good spice to a nice long roast. Excellent. Livestock. That's more offered. Right. Horsemaster. Horsemaster. Show me to the Horsemaster. What is this item? I should be so lucky it has a skull on my map. Well, that's a... That is a highly compelling object, isn't it? Right.
placed a skull out here? And for what purpose?
I'm sure there's a few. Let's have a look.
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
Ah, you'd be surprised. Very well then. That's certainly an unusual thing to see, or see through even. But it is not our business as yet, so...
This must be the Horse Master.
Very good. Hello? Are you the Horse Master, perchance? No? Okay, wander off. I'm certain I'll find them eventually anyways. Although, you know, I might just bleed over your lovely countryside more. We'll find out. No idea how precious blood is. Apparently not, or else you wouldn't be... Well, this bodes ill. What in...
That's what the skull helped you find? Right. Not ominous at all.
I never said it wasn't. Curious. Very curious. Master Dennett, don't
So
mind
you're
the-
the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. It's high time someone...
Trying.
Never thought it'd
I'm not
be a
terribly convinced we're
mage, though.
working on it, but...
Redcliffe's had enough trouble with magic already. Name's Dennett. I served Arleman for 30 years as Horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
Well, we'll find any is another question. I could pay you handsomely, but for the time being, how little are you convinced to work for?
If you want what's best for Redcliffe, you'll provide us with horses.
I do want what's best for Redcliffe, but you've got some work to do first. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
Right. Honestly, that seems reasonable. The winters in Watson Town can be punishing at the best of times, so I'm not particularly unaccustomed to breeders and whatnot of livestock having such terms. But, also, we absolutely do have the time here. Not very much is going on here.
That sounds more than reasonable.
Glad to hear it. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow-neg they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden Forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
That's not my title, but fine. Nobody wants to use the title, will they? No. Haven't heard a single person say it since I left the Free Marches.
Varric.
Right.
You joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
Oh, she was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
Well, we do try. Right. Bron. Oh, you do have a lovely assortment of weapons. Perhaps I can get some better tools for you, Budge. A word?
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
And they'd have a big, shining target. What exactly do you
You said
expect
you had
of
a
me?
way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Understood.
Farewell.
Could you not say... Does it not go without saying that this is somewhat beneath me? I mean, at the absolute barest of minimums, I am supposedly the herald of whatever her name is. I'm the leader of this vaulted Inquisition. I'm apparently something of a celebrity. But no, you want me to run around building towers. I dare say I've somewhat fallen in with a sorry loss, haven't I? Now, this must be your wife. Elena, I do have
I
some
heard
words
what
for you.
my man said. If
Oh,
you want
good
our
hearing then.
horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
Water sickness?
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like good day to you.
Huh. Well then, I will not be so crude as to grasp your elfin root in front of you, but... my map is looking rather busy. Let's take a look, shall we? Oh, good lord. This is definitely going to take me a while. Varric, could you be a... no? Cassandra, could I offer to you a... Solus, friend, Fine.